I am Biplab Das, Senior English Teacher of Iskarton Garden High School. Today, I am going to take a class of class 10 students. I hope the students of class 10 are enjoying a good life to stay at home. They are preparing their lesson, they are giving concentration on the online class of Iskarton Garden High School. In the COVID situation, you are staying home. I hope everyone is well by the grace of Almighty God. I am also fine. Today I have selected a grammatical item. I have selected the item of question to take the class. I am also feeling very well to take the class of class 10. So I have decided to take class about the tag question. Dear learners, you have to know what is tag question. Tag question is a thing you have to interrogate any statement. It's tag question. If the sentence is assertive, the answer will be negative. If the statement is negative, the answer will be affirmative. So you have to give importance about the tenses and sentence structure. You have to acquire the knowledge of tag question if you have vast knowledge about sentences and tense structure. I hope you have already learned these items. You will easily can catch the item. So I will present the class about tag question. I would like to take the class to do some exceptional rules, which is very important for the SSC examining. You have already promoted to class 10. You have to appear in the SSC exam, or you have to take a vast preparation for appearing in the SSC exam. So I will discuss about the tag question. If any sentence starts with something, anything, nothing, something, anything and nothing, then the pronoun of the sentence will be it. The pronoun will be it. And auxiliary verb will be seated according to the subject. For example, something is happened. In this sentence, subject is something, verb is, and principal verb happened. Then we can write isn't it. Isn't it. You have to remind it that if the sentence starts with something, anything or nothing, then the pronoun of the sentence will be it. And auxiliary verb or principal verb will be used according to the structure of the sentence. Nothing remains in my hand. In this sentence, there is a negative form, nothing. So we can transform the sentence into assertive or affirmative form. nothing remains in my hand. The answer will be does it. Does it. Because nothing is a negative form, the answer of the sentence will be affirmative. Anything can be done. Anything can be done. So the answer of the sentence, can't it. Can't it. Because the sentence starts with anything and the auxiliary verb of the sentence is can. So the answer will be can it. It is the first exceptional rules of the question. Then I will discuss some another rules for you. Dear learners, I have written 3 sentences. Every sentence of the board usually starts with plural form. Farmers. Farmers use fertilizer to grow crops. In this sentence, subject is plural. So, we can use pronoun they. And the sentence is present indefinite tense. Use. The verb is used, so the sentence is present indefinite tense. The answer will be don't they. In the second sentence, the risks are not always okay. The risks are not always. In this sentence, the risk means all the risk men. The verb are and the sentence is negative. The answer will be affirmative. Then the answer will be are they. In the third sentence, the learners are learning their lessons. In this sentence, the subject is plural form and verb are. Then we can use aren't they. Aren't they. Dear learners, you have to remember that when the sentence starts with plural form, the pronoun of the subject will be they. In every sentence of these 3 sentences, the pronoun will be they. If the sentence is negative, the answer will be affirmative. If the sentence is affirmative, the answer will be negative. Dear learners, in the phase of question, if any sentence will start with everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, anybody, anyone, then the pronoun will be they instead of this type of subject. And if the sentence is affirmative, the answer will be negative. You have to remind it that doesn't will not be used before they, because they is an plural form, so doesn't will not be used. We will be able to use don't or didn't. You have to mind it. For example, everyone praises him. সকলেই তাকে প্রশংসা করে। In this sentence starts with everyone, so we can use they instead of everyone, and s or is has been added at the ending of the verb, so we can use do. We can take do as an auxiliary verb. Then the answer will be don't they. Don't they. Another example. Somebody rejected the proposal. Somebody rejected the proposal. In this sentence, start with somebody, then we can use they instead of somebody, and the sentence is past indefinite. So we can take did as an auxiliary verb, and the answer of the sentence will be negative form. Didn't they? Didn't they? Anybody is allowed to go. Anybody is allowed to go. The sentence starts with anybody, verb is. It's an example of present tense. The answer will be aren't they. Aren't they. You know, there is a example of plural form. Before they is not be used, we can use aren't before they. So it's very exceptional rules. You have to give importance of the third example of the sentence. Dear my learners, I hope you have understood my class clearly. You can recall the memory of the past. In the previous time, I have taught you in this lesson. You can easily understand my lesson. Now, I will give you some homework. I hope everyone does the homework and send the group. It's my expectation to all.